Congresswoman Bachmann, should the government be able to hack into our computer accounts without a search warrant?
Well, this is an issue. Are you talking about now the vote that we took this week that failed?
Yes, I am. I'm talking about the extension of the PATRIOT Act, which permits federal agents to do that, even though you, as a constitutional scholar, know, as do I, that the Constitution requires search warrants before agents can do that.
Yes, it does. It does require warrants, and there were two provisions from the current PATRIOT Act that we voted on. One is the roving wiretaps, and that deals with the change in technology. Today, a lot of people who are alleged terrorists are using cell phones, they're using iPads. It isn't the traditional phone that's plugged into the wall anymore, and so if a terrorist moves from their iPad to their cell phone, we want to be able to have that flexibility built in. But it's also important for people to remember that permission is given ahead of time to go after that particular individual. They may use a different cell phone, but it's the same individual. And we have either the head of one of the intelligence networks or the director of the FBI or the deputy director that has to sign off on that warrant.
But not a federal judge, as the Constitution requires.
Well, and I think this is an area, that's why we want to pay closer attention. As you know, the PATRIOT Act was set, these provisions were set to expire on the 28th of February. So we're coming up against a wall now on whether or not we're going to extend these provisions. Another provision came out of another Intel bill that was passed in 2004. That was also part of what we were voting on, dealing with the lone wolf issue.
Got it.
The fact that we aren't fighting necessarily standing armies now, but just lone actors that are potentially jihadi extremists.
You got a great crowd behind you that's waiting for you. Give them hell. Thanks for joining us, Congresswoman.
Thank you. We'll see you in D.C.
You got it.